Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, this is the official post-fight review for Anthony Joshua versus Carlos Takam. Anthony Joshua scores a 10th round stoppage victory over Carlos Takam. It was a fight that, didn't have a whole lot of expectation coming in. Takam was a guy who, on 12 days' notice, took the fight for Kubrat Pulev, who had pulled out the fight. He was someone that people were expecting to be stopped in the third, the second, the fifth, the fourth. But he used his ring craft, his IQ, his veteran experience, and he had success against Joshua. I thought he won at least 3 rounds. He showed the ability to land. He was the longer the fight went on, he was beginning to land more jabs. Had this one, I can't remember which round, but he had one round where he landed 2 consecutive straight right hands. He gave a good account of himself. And if you're Carlos Takam at 36 years old, that was your big chance on the big stage. You can live with yourself. You can live with an effort like that. So all respect in the world goes to Carlos Takam. Now, on Anthony Joshua, from his side of things, this was supposed to be business as usual, and he did get the stoppage. His 20th consecutive stoppage. Stopped all of his opponents. But it was a fight where a couple of things about Anthony Joshua were revealed to me. For one, he cannot be fighting at 254 pounds. He can. I made a video about it earlier. It's not out yet, but you guys will see it. I shot a video earlier. 254, it was his career high fighting weight. Anthony Joshua, earlier in his period, has had a history of stiffness and sometimes not being relaxed with his upper body and not being able to necessarily fatigue at times. So what I'm saying with Joshua is, yeah, he's a good fighter. Yeah, he's still the man in the division, in my opinion. But I'll say it right now, man, if he fights Wilder at 254 pounds, he's going to have some issues on his hands. He might lose. I'll probably pick against him if he fights that weight, because tonight he just looked – maybe it was an opponent. Maybe he just couldn't get up for it. I don't know. But it just looked like a fight to me where Joshua, yeah, he got a stoppage, but there was a lot to be desired tonight. And, that concludes his 2017. So he concludes 2017 with a signature fight against Klitschko, defeating him, stopping him in the 11th round. Then he comes back against Takam, a good veteran opponent, and beats him. So he's had a good 2017. Looking forward to a good 2018, and want to let boxing fans out there who are worried that one of these guys is going to duck the other. They're not going to duck each other. This fight will 100% happen in 2018. I would definitely say between June and October of next year. I'd be surprised if it doesn't happen in June or October of next year, because business-wise, it just makes too much sense for Wilder and Joshua to fight. Joshua's putting 78,000 asses in seats for fighting Carlos Takam. I mean, who else can do that right now in boxing? Wilder is a guy that people deem as a threat. And honestly, look, I went back recently. I've been watching a lot of his older fights and stuff like that. And Wilder, at this point, I just want to see a good fight. I don't want to necessarily be a fanboy of any fighter. I like Joshua. I tend to like him more. But I would hope that Joshua does not fight at 254. I just think Wilder, him being lighter, him having a good jab, like I said, of his right hand, it could be a real problem for him. But all in all, man, good fight tonight. Carlos Takam has nothing to be ashamed of. A guy, a veteran who has always given fighters tough fights. Gave Joseph Parker a tough fight. Gave Joshua a tough fight. Has been in there with some of the best. And all you can do is just respect the guy and tip your cap to him, because he went in there tonight, 12 days notice, and was giving Joshua fits like I predicted. But ultimately, Joshua got him out of there. Another body on the resume, another good name on the resume. Joshua's not all of a sudden putting together a solid resume. Not guys like Klitschko, Dillian White, Takam, Brazil, Molina. He's, pretty much the top 10 of the heavyweight division. So he's running out of guys to fight in the top 10, and we need that Wilder fight next year, and I believe it will happen. So boxing fans, please don't panic. Don't believe the smoke and mirrors. Don't buy the bullshit. It will happen next year in 2018. And you can take that to the bank because your boy BT said so. And shout out to the 38,000 people that watched us on our live stream. Me and my boy Alex. It was the most we ever did. That actually surpassed our number of viewers that we did earlier this year when Golovkin fought Jacobs. We had 34,000. This one had 38,000. So shout out to that. Shout out to all the new subscribers. And just all in all, great night, man. I'm gonna go probably take a shower, eat some cookies, maybe go run to the beach, and just enjoy it. Because usually, when I finish these things, it's like 12, 1 in the morning. But luckily tonight, 7:04 p.m. right now, I can enjoy a couple hours of my night, rest up, and then get ready for a big week ahead of me. I'll be going to the Severn Wilder fight. I'll be there in New York City. So if you're in New York City here, if you're in the New York City area, hit your boy BT up. I'll be there for sure. And yeah, man, that's what it is. So Anthony Joshua stops Carlos Takam in the 10th round. What did you guys make of the performance from Takam and Joshua? And do you think Joshua Wilder happens in 2018? And if it does, who do you pick and why? Leave your comments down below. Like, comment, take the time to subscribe. And like I always say in every video, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.